from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm gonna live like tomorrow doesn't exist. I'm just holding on for tonight. Won't look down, won't open my eyes. Keep my glass full until morning light. 'Cause I'm just holding on for tonight. I'm just holding on for tonight. Won't look down, won't open my eyes. Keep my glass full until morning light. I'm just holding on for tonight. Sun is up, going up, everything on land. Here comes the shade, here comes the shade. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Rolling back till I lose count. I'm gonna sway from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm gonna live like tomorrow doesn't exist. I'm gonna fly like a bird in the night, bring my tears as they dry. I'm gonna sway from the chandelier. And I'm just holding on for tonight. Won't look down, won't open my eyes. Keep my glass full until morning light. 'Cause I'm just holding on for tonight. I'm just holding on for delight. Won't look down, won't open my eyes. Keep my glass full until morning light. Well, good evening, Darien and Upper Crust. And Marty, thanks so much for putting this together. My name's PJ Pacifico, and I wrote this song with my buddy Shannon MacArthur in Nashville one day. We were collectively bitching about watching people take a bunch of selfies. So we wrote a song, and it's called Reaching. And here you go. Late last night, towards my front door, I couldn't turn off at 44, so I blew past 45, and I kept going to feel alive just one time. So somebody tell me, isn't it a bit unhealthy? Everybody's taking selfies. We should be making memories, memories, live through a touch screen. The runaway love scene leaves you with nothing. So I keep reaching, reaching. It's nothing fancy, just a hand to hold. No need romancing our streets of gold. Houses made of paper, all we can do is savor this just one time. So somebody tell me, isn't it a bit unhealthy? Everybody's taking selfies. We should be making memories, memories, live through a touch screen. The runaway love scene leaves you with nothing. So I keep reaching, reaching. Something's gotta fill the tank that makes me tick. And even in the thrill, I feel just a little bit homesick. But I keep reaching, reaching. So somebody tell me, isn't it a bit unhealthy? Everybody's taking selfies. We should be making memories, live through a touch screen. The runaway love scene leaves you with nothing. So I keep reaching, reaching. Somebody tell me, isn't it a bit unhealthy? Everybody's taking selfies. We should be making memories, memories, live through a touch screen. Oh, the runaway love scene leaves you with nothing. So I keep reaching, reaching. Thanks. Well, I wrote this song a couple Thursdays ago. I think last Thursday. Was it last Thursday? One Thursday ago. I started writing it at 5:30 in the morning. And by 7 a.m. or so, I had this song. And I'm at a point in my life where I've just met a goal, and I know that I have to make a couple changes to keep what I intend to get from that goal progressing. And it's an exciting time, and I think the most exciting part is not knowing really what's ahead. So that's pretty much what this tune's about. Off and running, something seems right, something's coming. Fear of nothing, I can see the lights and hear the drumming. Oh, you are my silhouette, not now, not yet. I beg you to please me. Could be a little fun, might be a little easy. Oh, I hear you calling, I'm not done falling, anticipating the waiting is far behind. One and done. No score anymore, I've already won. Fast and free, I'm better now than I'll ever be. I'm better now than I'll ever be. I'm better now than I'll ever be. I'm better now. I'm better now than I'll ever be. Off and running. Something feels right, something's coming. Thanks. I spent some time on a set list. I took a nap today, and I woke up from my nap and I started making a set list for tonight and everything. I left it right on my coffee table. But that's okay. We're gonna wing it, folks. Have you guys had anything to eat yet? If you guys eat meat, there's a pulled pork sandwich that they're pushing that's divine. I had it earlier. I'm trying to envision my set list on my coffee table and what it would say. Oh, I know. I think I'll do this song. I've been co-writing a lot with writers in Nashville and Los Angeles during the past year. And I write a lot with one of my best friends, Garrison Starr. And we've collaborated a lot. And we just completed an album together. It's under my name, but we co-wrote it together, and she produced it with another one of our friends, AG. But we wrote this one together last year in Los Angeles, looking over the ocean one day, having not a care in the world. And again, it's that theme of what's next. I'm really at a point in my life where I'm so ready for what's next. Obviously, I'm living it as well, but this is a song called Bittersweet. I tried to turn you off, 'cause you never turned me on. Idle on a plateau, waiting for the wind to blow. This is the beginning, I can feel it, I wanna lose control. My head is spinning. I can feel something I've never felt before. At the start of me, it's bittersweet. At the heart of me, it's bittersweet. You tried to keep me down, but I never gave you up. Hiding from the truth, waiting for rescue. This is the beginning, I can feel it. I've waited so long. Nobody's winning. Nobody's winning. At the start of me, it's bittersweet. At the heart of me, it's bittersweet. I never gave you up. 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 Oh, at the start of me, it's bittersweet. Oh, at the heart of me, it's bittersweet. Oh, at the start of me, it's bittersweet. Oh, in the heart of me, it's bittersweet. Thank you. I've toured a lot over the past year. I mean, years, I should say. I actually haven't been on the road in exactly a year. I got home from Europe this time last year, and I've kind of just stayed put. Only going out for writing trips to LA and Nashville. But in my years of touring, I arrived in Austin, Texas for the first time, and it was a city that I strived to get to and to play in because of it, how well known it is for the live music scene and such. So I get to Austin, Texas by myself in a Hertz rent-a-car after being out on the road for about a month. And I treated myself to a hotel room instead of somebody's couch. And I was really psyched to be there for 2 shows and a day off. And I scored a Hyatt hotel on Priceline for like $70, and I got really psyched. So everything was going really, really well. And so I get to the hotel, and I throw myself on the bed, and I grab the magazine that's on the coffee table there. And the first sentence that I read was, "Welcome to Austin, Texas, where there are over 8,000 musicians here trying to do the exact same thing." And I read the sentence again, just to make sure I read it correctly, and I did. And at first I chuckled, and then I was like, huh. It gave me a different perspective. It didn't bum me out, I don't think. It just made me think, and it made me pick up the guitar, and I wrote this tune right there. And it's about being in Austin for the first time and being one of 8,000. It's called Hold Me, Austin. Parked on 35, bought me some more time, living on the outside of you, looking for the first sign, and lucky to twice shine, a little bit scared too, 'cause everybody here is so cool. It kinda reminds me of high school. But hold me, Austin, 'cause I've been lost and I finally made it to you. You'll be fine without me. Tonight I'll just be one of 8,002. Nothing new. I stayed dry through sunny New Orleans, and the progress of living clean gets heavy when you're all alone. Looking back and remembering, and the bars that I peek in, that would have been me 7 sad years ago. Just keep walking, I've learned. Out of my fire, but still a little burned. Hold me, Austin, 'cause I've been lost and I finally made it to you. You'll be fine without me. Tonight I'll just be one of 8,002, just passing through. Just keep walking, I've learned. Straight out of my fire, but still a little burn. So hold me, Austin, 'cause I've been lost and I finally made it to you. You'll be fine without me, and tonight I'll just be one of 8,002. Thanks to you. Thanks. All right. I think what my set list would say on my coffee table would be a new song I wrote with my friend Topher Brown in Nashville. He was going through some crazy relationship stuff, and so was I. And we sat in an office on Music Row and came up with this song in about an hour. Took a detour, took a side road, didn't know better, didn't want to let go. Tried to step it up, tried to settle down, took some time to see beyond this little town. And I finally see it now. I was blind, to what I thought was true. I guess this life's not meant for me and you. Time to look back, time to get gone, time to get strong, to move along without you, without you. Time to look up, time to believe life's gonna be better, getting back to me without you, without you. I tried to run away, tried to think straight. You came back again and you were just a little too late. Some things never change. Time to get back, time to get gone, time to get strong, to move along without you, yeah, without you. Time to look up, time to believe life's gonna be better, getting back to me without you, without you. Yeah, I was blind to what I thought was true, and I guess this life is not meant for me and you. Time to look back, time to get gone, time to get strong, to move along without you, without you. Time to get back, time to get gone, time to get strong, to move along without you, without you. Time to look up, time to believe life's gonna be better, getting back to me without you, yeah, anyway, without you. Thanks, y'all. Hey, man. Good, how you been? So when I was little, and some of us, I learned from my babysitter, I think, across the street. Her name was Ann. She had red hair and she smelled like cigarettes. And she introduced me to putting a note into an envelope attached to a balloon with helium and letting it go. And if found, please return to sender. And I learned what a SASE is and it's a self-addressed stamped envelope. So I learned one of those acronyms at an early age, and I was obsessed with doing that, and I never got a note back, unfortunately, but I always hoped. But I took that experience with the babysitter, that sounds really bad, that experience with the babysitter and what she taught me, and realized that it applies to a lot of things in life and letting go. And sometimes you just gotta let the balloon go. You gotta snip those sandbags that are holding you down. So this is a song about letting go and getting rid of those damn sandbags on your hot air balloon, so to speak. Time to let that balloon go. I've been tugging at the ribbon just to watch it regrow, and where it'll touch down, I don't know. So close for so long, you'll sadly be missed. Tied around my wrist, now in the middle of my fist. And on 3, here we go. And here goes something that nobody knows. How long will it take to get to where it goes? And let the time show, and the wind blow, and let go. Watch it soar as it climbs through the night. Don't worry if at first it don't feel right. The best part of my day is saying good night, good night. And here goes something that nobody knows. How long will it take to get to where it goes? And let the time show, and the wind blow, and let go. Into the air as it climbs through the night. I don't know if there's a meaning in why it took a hard ride. Whomever may find this, please don't be bitter. I attached an essay, so please mail me the litter. 'Cause what I put out there is coming right back to me. Hey, 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 and here goes something that nobody knows. How long will it take to get to where it goes? And let the time show, and the wind blow, and let go. Hey, yeah, and here goes something that nobody knows. How long will it take to get to where it goes? And let the time show, and the wind blow, let go, let go, let go. Thank you. This is a song called Champions and Guardians. I wrote this at a very weird time in my life. Still trying to figure out what this song means. I'm sure I knew what it meant at the time, but I've come to terms with different meanings for this tune. It's definitely about something you thought you had, losing something you thought. No, it's about losing something. Forget it. Onward, around and back again. I just hung up with a best friend. Is this the way I was then? Am I new to you? A way you never knew before, just kicked down the front door. Your everyday is no more, it's brand new to you and me. So easy to see, and all at once it's me. All at once this all appears among the two of us who never knew each other much. And just for fun, look at what we've become. All at once, champions and guardians. Oh. When shall we three meet again? In thunder, lightning, or insane? It'll never be the same, thanks to you. So wake up one day and wonder why the things that hide inside are gone besides inner pride. Welcome anew. All at once this all appears among the two of us who never knew each other much. And just for fun, look at what we've become. All at once, champions and guardians. Waiting for the day to come and put this far behind. It's our turn to shine. And all at once this all appears among the two of us who never knew each other much. And just for fun, look at what we've become. All at once, champions and guardians. All at once, this all appears among the two of us who never knew each other much. And just for fun, look at what we've become. Hey, all at once, champions and guardians. Oh. Thank you. It's such a hi. I didn't even see you walk in. How you been? This is great. That's what happens when I open my eyes. I see things. My name is PJ Pacifico, by the way, for newcomers. Thanks again to Marty for hooking this all up, and the place looks great. Again, the pulled pork sandwich. I can't stress it enough. This is a tune I wrote with my buddy Shannon MacArthur again. He's 28 years old, and I'm not. And we finished our first tune. First of all, he's like got the energy of a 28-year-old. And we used to call him Toothy because he smiles and he's just all teeth. It's just chiclets, and it's just big white chiclets, and he's very energetic. But he's got a heart of gold. And he came up to me one night after a show in Nashville. I had no idea who he was, and he's like, yo, man, I think we should write together. I think we would write a great song. And I'm like, all right, I don't know who you are, but I can feel that, you know, you got a good vibe going. And we met through a mutual friend, so we wrote the next day, and we got a good song together. And after we wrote that song, I'll never forget it. He's like, man, I love the song we just wrote. I got to write with you old dudes more often. And ever since then, I've called him nothing but Junior. I only call him Shannon to people like you. His name is Shannon MacArthur. To me, he's Junior, because I'm like, easy Junior. But I love the kid. The kid. Anyway, this is another one of our songs we wrote. It's called Ideal Heartbreak. He came up with that title. He's like, how about an ideal heartbreak? And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? But it seems to work. I don't know what an ideal heartbreak is. But it's all up to the listener. And Junior. I got a clean slate, and I can confess you're the one I've always wanted. I'm the one who won't settle for less. I've got a young soul, but only half full. Take the salt out of the ocean breeze. Is there anything there anymore? But if you're not here, I think I'm going down. And there's a sweet taste car chase hiding in an open space, feeling when I hear your name. It's really gonna take some finesse if I'm ever gonna make some sense of this second take. Half a smile is all I can fake. Give me an ideal heartbreak. Oh, 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 oh. I got my walls up so no one can see. I was trying to lose the lions, made a bed out in a barren sea. 'Cause if you're not here, I think I'm going down. And there's a sweet taste car chase hiding in an open space, feeling when I hear your name. It's really gonna take some finesse if I'm ever gonna make some sense of this second take. Half a smile is all I can fake. Give me an ideal heartbreak. Oh, 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 oh. Bring it, bring it, bring it. I got my arms wide open. Bring it, bring it, bring it. I've never been this open. Bring it, bring it, bring it. There's never been a better time than now. And there's a sweet taste car chase hiding in an open space, feeling when I hear your name. And it's really gonna take some finesse if I'm ever gonna make some sense of this second take. Half a smile is all I can fake. Half a smile is all I can fake. Half a smile is all I can fake. Give me an ideal heartbreak. Oh, 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 oh. Give me an ideal heartbreak. Oh, 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 oh. Give me an ideal heartbreak. Thank you. Hi there. Well, I've been obsessed with music as far back as I can remember. And I've been obsessed with that feeling of finding your new favorite song and writing my own new favorite song and hearing a new favorite song from a peer or from someone I admire. And I'm constantly blown away by what I hear from my peers, and I learn from them, and they inspire me, and they drive me to continue to do what I'm doing. So my point is that I recently was so moved by a song that it easily brought me to tears, but it stopped me in my tracks, and a song hasn't stopped me in my tracks for quite some time. And it's so powerful with what it says that I strive to write a song one day this powerful. It's by a buddy of mine named Greg Holden. And he wrote it for a compilation, I believe, that was against gay and lesbian discrimination. And he's not gay, and neither am I, but he came up with this song for that compilation album. And it's, again, one of the most powerful songs I've ever heard. It's called Boys in the Street. When I was younger, my daddy told me I would never amount to nothing special. He'd come to me from every angle. He'd say, "You're the last thing I wanted, the last thing I need. How am I supposed to answer when my friends tell me my son was kissing boys in the street? My son was kissing boys in the street." He tried to change me, said I'm embarrassing my country. How could I do this to my family? Do I want to end up being lonely? He said, "We worked for our money and put you through school, and this is how you repay us. Do you think this is cool, my son? Stop kissing boys in the street. My son, stop kissing boys in the street." Now that I'm older, my daddy's heart's a little warmer, but he still won't hug me like my brother, and he still won't kiss me like my mother. He said, "You're a part of this family, I've raised you myself, but the way you live now is no good for your health, my son. Stop kissing boys in the street. My son, stop kissing boys in the street." My daddy's dying, and he finally realized I'm not lying. We sit in silence, but we're smiling, because for once we are not fighting. He said, I'm sorry, my sonny, but all I was taught was men only love women. But now I'm not sure, my son. Keep kissing boys in the street. My son, keep kissing boys in the street. When I'm gone, keep kissing boys in the street. Thank you. Well, I'm a cancer survivor, and my friend Jeremy Silver and I wrote this next song with the theme of survivorship in mind, but unknowingly it kind of fit in. There's a group called Connecticut Challenge here in Connecticut. I'm not sure if you've heard of them, but it's in Southport, and it's for empowering cancer survivors. And I've done a lot of workshops with them and worked with them over the years. And they were kind enough to ask me to write something for them as sort of a theme song. And I was honored, and I accepted that, and went on a writing trip to Los Angeles, but came home, and from that trip and a few months later, it kind of dawned on me that this next song was written unknowingly for, I mean, I can address it to my stance on surviving cancer for sure. But I guess some of the best songs come out of nowhere, and they're unplanned. But it's called Bad Days, but all the bad days are gone. That's the chorus. So this is how it goes. I'm gonna attempt my whistling skills. Nobody told you when, nobody told you where this road may lead you down. They let you down, singing the same old song, crying the same old cry, won't let you turn around. But if you turn around, all of the bad days are gone. All of the pain fades away. So when you gonna change your mind, maybe see the brighter side, 'cause all of the bad days are gone. They're kicking you while you're down, and everyone wants a piece when there's no piece of you. I'm not into yesterday is erased and gone. Tomorrow is gonna come and show you something new, a time or two. All of the bad days are gone. all of the pain fades away. So when you gonna change your mind, maybe see the brighter side, 'cause all of the bad days are gone. All of the bad days are gone. All of the pain fades away. When you gonna change your mind, maybe see the brighter side, 'cause all of the bad days are gone, 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 gone. All of the bad days are gone. Thank you. Well, I have friends in Nashville, and their names are Zeta and Peter, and they get a lot of Zeta and Peta, and Zeta and Peter. And they've been dating on and off since I've known them both. Actually, the three of us met on the same exact night, now that I think of it. So I watched them kind of get together in a way, and I've kind of been their cheerleader and the hopeless romantic that I am. And they've had their struggles, which we all have, but I know there's a core there. I've seen love in both of them, and I've seen them look at each other, and I just know it's there. They just got to work some shit out, but they will. And Zeta and I and some other friends were out to dinner once, and who walks in while we were out to dinner, and they were kind of on a break, but Peter. And it wasn't awkward, although we thought it was going to be awkward, but it wasn't. And she went up to him and said hi, and came back to the table, and she leaned into me and said, "You see his shoulders up right there?" His back was to us. She was like, "You see his shoulders are up? That's because he's so tense, because he knows that I'm here. But I just want to go up to him so badly and grab the back of his neck and watch those shoulders just go down. And I could, but I know I got to leave him be." And I just thought that was really cool. And I had a writing session the next day with my buddy Robbie Hecht, and I told him that story, and he's like, "I know Peter and Zeta." And I just got off tour with him, and I'm familiar, so we came up with this song. I don't think I've ever written about another couple before this song, but it's about them. You got your shoulders up, let me help you let them down. You got your mind made up when you know I'm not around. And I know it's not empty yet, 'cause we got a whole lot left. Because you don't forget genuine love. We both know we're no good at letting go. We just don't know how to show genuine love. It's not a lack of trust, we're both just a little scared. But it's obvious we're not going anywhere, 'cause there's nothing out there. But I know it's not empty yet, 'cause we got a whole lot left. Because you don't forget genuine love. We both know we're We just don't know how to show genuine love. And the next time you come knock on my door, gonna let you in like I done before. 'Cause it's my choice, nothing's gonna change my mind. And I know it's not empty yet, 'cause we got a whole lot left. Because you don't forget genuine love. We both know we're no good at letting go. We just don't know how to show genuine love. And I know it's not empty yet, 'cause we got a whole lot left. Because you don't forget genuine love. We both know we're no good at letting go. We just don't know how to show genuine love. Oh, oh, oh. Thank you. I don't know about taking a break or anything. How y'all doing? Do y'all have to pee or anything? Because when I do house concerts, it's tough to keep an audience, you know, for 45 minutes or an hour or so without going number one. So I just want to check in and make sure everybody's comfortable, everybody's hydrated. We're all good? Good. Well, that was a song about Peter and Reader. No, Zeter and Peter. And this is a song that Peter wrote with our mutual friend Garrison Starr. It's another one of those songs that absolutely blew me away when I heard it for the first time. Oops. And Garrison and Peter wrote it. They both have their own versions out there in iTunes. If you haven't checked out Peter Bradley Adams, if you aren't familiar with his music, please check him out. Peter Bradley Adams and Garrison Starr, they're great friends of mine, and Greg Holden as well. Anyway, this is a song by Garrison and Peter. It's called I May Not Let Go. I wanna walk beside you, but the wind's too heavy. I'm trying to find you, and the road is long. I'm on a dried up river, beside a broke down levee. I got nothing to give you but a lonesome song. Just a little bit worn out, just a little bit bitter. Gotta let my guard down, gotta loosen my grip. I'm hearing all these voices, don't sound familiar. Making all of these choices, taking all these trips. If I hold you tonight, I may not let go. Now it's coming on winter, and my heart feels older. I can feel that shiver running down my spine, and the ground is frozen, and the air is colder. My heart is open, beating out of time. If I hold you tonight, I may not let go. I hold you tonight, I may not let go. Show me a place where I can hide, and tell me that you'll stay with me tonight. That old train keeps rolling, nowhere bound. I hear the whistle blowing, such a lonely sound. If I hold you tonight, I may not let go. If I hold you tonight, I may not let go. Oh, if I hold you tonight, I may not let go. Thank you. I'm just going to keep going if that's all right with y'all. Is that cool? Thank you, man. Well, I've got some CDs for sale. That's over, yeah, right over yonder, if you like what you hear. If not, I don't take offense at all. And they have a bunch of songs that I made up on them. And this one was written on a day off in Des Moines, Iowa, with my friend Garrison. And she came down to my bedroom in the house we were staying at the time and said, "Dude, wake up, man. I just heard this melody in my sleep, and it goes and I'm looking up at her like, oh my God, I haven't even had coffee yet." So, and her energy is more than Shannon Toothy that I mentioned before. So she had that melody in her head, and we knew we wanted to write together. This is the first song we wrote together, Garrison and I. It's called Bend It Till It Breaks. And man, I love this song. I really do. It's one of my favorite songs I've ever written with her and in general. And it's off my latest record, my latest EP. It's called Overlooking the Obvious. So anyway, this one's called Bend It Till It Breaks. Here it comes, just like the war before, without warning, so it goes. I'm still in love, didn't make it this far to give up, holding on if you won't let go. Every time we fall, it's harder to get over, harder to recover. Backs against the wall, feel your heart shake, feel your heart shudder. Bend it till you break it, every time we fall. Skipping steps, overlooking the obvious, dressing up the same old regrets. time to clean up the mess. Every time we fall, it's harder to get over, harder to recover. Backs against the wall, feel your heart shake, feel your heart shudder. Bend it till you break it. Every time we fall, every time we fall, every time we fall, every time we fall. I'm still in love. I didn't make it this far to give up. Holding on if you won't let go. Every time we fall, it's harder to get over, harder to recover. Backs against the wall, feel your heart shake, feel your heart shudder. Bend it till you break it. Every time we fall, every time we fall, it's harder to recover, harder to recover. Backs against the wall, feel your heart shake, feel your heart shudder. Bend it till you break it. Every time we fall, every time we fall, every time we fall, every time we fall. Feel your heart shake, feel your heart shudder. Bend it till you break it. Every time we fall. Thank you. So we finished that one, that last song in Des Moines, Iowa, and wrote this next song in Des Moines, Iowa, too. Something about Des Moines. We ended up having a day off there. Oh, I know. We had a show in Wisconsin fall through, so we just hunkered down in Des Moines, Iowa, and came up with 2 songs, and this is the second one. I remember I had the melody, and Garrison thought it sounded like a shanty sailor tune, a beer quaffing tune. So we decided that, you know, I remember I had just discovered Deadliest Catch, that show on Discovery Channel. Yeah. And I totally binge watched that for a while. So I was coming off a Deadliest Catch binge, and so we came up with the topic of how the sea can resemble a woman or a lover, man or woman, male or female. But in this case, we were both focusing on women because Garrison's a lesbian, and I'm not. But I'm into women as well. So we decided to focus on women. But you can apply it to any sex. It's uni. It's called Just Like a Lover. I went down to the corner for $10 smokes, and I met an older woman who saw life as a joke. She asked for $1 and a bottle of rum, and I had just begun. Tomorrow's the first of 100 at sea. Yeah, you never can tell what the water will bring, but that doesn't matter to a sailor like me. I was born to weather the storm. She's just like a lover. She rocks me to sleep. She comes and she moves me. Her love is so deep. Oh, but can her waves crash down? She's just like a lover. Oh, she's just like a lover. Oh, the boy said today was a hell of a day to go sailing away to the edge of the bay. Yeah, those boys always seem to have something to say. Yeah, those boys are always talking. So we set out at dusk under bright yellow stars. And I swear I could see all the way out to Mars. And somehow she warmed me up in her arms, as if her arms could hold me. She's just like a lover. She rocks me to sleep. She calms and she moves me. Her love is so deep. Oh, but can her waves crash down? She's just like a lover. Oh, she's just like a lover. Oh, she comes in with the wind and goes out with the tide. She leaves me low after getting me high. It'll never be fair and I'll never know why. She is always constant. Now the wind's dying down and it's time to head in, and I can already feel the longing begin. 'Cause I knew where we started is where we would end. She gives love when she wants it. She's just like a lover. She rocks me to sleep. She comes and she moves me. Her love is so deep. Oh, but can her waves crash down? She's just like a lover. Oh, she's just like a lover. Oh, alone at the bar with my last cigarette, trying hard to remember not to forget. Oh, but sometimes I guess you just get what you get. Thank you. This is another one off that same record. It's about dealing with someone who has their walls up. And if those walls don't come down, well, you can never truly see what's behind those walls, I guess. And it's quite a pain in the ass. But you get a song called Walls out of it, and it goes like this. Fall for honesty, and bring back make believe. One more and I'm gone. Scars are never wrong. Your promise means nothing at all when walls won't fall. Time to walk away, but to you it's okay when walls won't fall. Wait while all is gone. Love like you're all alone. Your promise means nothing at all when walls won't fall. Time to walk away, but to you it's okay to stay and ignore it all. Your words wash away with the rain, but the pain stays the same. Believing I'm free is my own lie to me. When walls won't set in stone, I'm now all alone, left to open up to you. Your promise means nothing at all when walls won't fall. Time to walk away, but to you it's okay to stay and ignore it all. And your words wash away with the rain, but the pain stays the same. Believing I'm free is my own lie to me. When walls won't fall. Thank you. Well, I went to a writing session back in the fall with a woman named Mindy Smith. And while we were getting to know each other before the session started, she told me that she, the week before, had just met her birth mother for the first time. And I was kind of like, maybe we should write about that. So that's what we chose to write about. She's trying to put it on one of her bluegrass records, I believe she mentioned, and we're getting it pitched to country music artists. But it's called Mile Markers, and it's about her driving to find and meet her real mother for the first time. 101 mile markers starts the countdown of another kind. For the wandering wanderer left out around midnight. Oh. 317 mile markers just following the signs. I'm getting further and further from all the baggage that I left behind. And I only stop to fill her up, then get right back on the run towards the horizon of the rising sun. Just keep going without knowing the future or the outcome. Just sticking, trusting the road I'm on. 97 mile markers cross the final state line. I'm getting closer and closer of the rising sun. Just keep going without knowing the future or the outcome. Just sticking, trusting the road I'm on. No excuses, no more delays. Can't put it off for one more day. 'Cause if I do, it might be too late. 1 mile marker, and I'm more nervous than tired. 'Cause just around the corner is my peace of mind. Hey, hey, I only stop to fill her up, then get right back on the run towards the horizon of the rising sun. And I just keep going without knowing the future or the outcome. Just sticking, trusting the road I'm on. Just sticking, trusting the road I'm on. I'm sticking to trusting the road I'm on. Thank you. What time do we have? I can't see. 5 of 9. Cool. No, I think if I take a break, we'll all get bagels and forget. We'll lose focus. At least I will. I'll have another pulled pork sandwich and then I'll get lost. No, another water would be wonderful. And if there's anything sweet, like a cookie or a brownie or something, it might be. All right. I think I'm gonna do my favorite Paul Simon song. Yes. Ever. You know, we're all friends. We could throw out requests too if you want. No? Okay. Good. Thanks, man. Yeah, throw it out. Something by. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. You gotta check that out. Yeah, I'm thinking. I mean, I'm not afraid of covering. Oh my God.
Rice Krispie treats.
Bam. I'd like to say that, first of all, I love this gig so much because it's not a bar. Because Peter Gabriel. Okay. I could do some Peter Gabriel. But this is the coolest gig ever because first, it's not a bar, and second, I'm not background music. And that's why Marty's doing all this, is because it's discouraging, you know, as an artist to go out there in Fairfield County and have people talk over you while you're playing, you know, like you're not even there. And it happens to me all the time. And it's really not good for the soul. So I've turned back performing out around here just because of that, because I can't do it anymore. I did it for years and I had to do it and I had to get exposure and I had to get out there. But I don't have to anymore. And I don't thank you. I don't feel I need to do that. I don't know what that's going to accomplish besides money in my pocket, and I'd have to pay the bills for sure. But it's just do me a favor, and all the artists out there, whenever you see someone like myself in the corner, you know, putting their heart into it, give them a clap, give them an eye contact, give them a handshake, tell them anything, say hi to them, even if you don't like them. Make them feel like you see them, make them feel like they're there, because doing that for years, this isn't a pity party at all, and I'm not angry. I'm very appreciative of an audience, especially of you guys. I wouldn't be able to do what I do if people like you didn't come out. So I just wanted to mention that. And what Marty's doing with this whole thing is just amazing. When he called me and asked me if I wanted to do it, I flipped out. I couldn't believe it was happening, that someone so cool would think of a great idea. And I just hope it lasts. I really do. So I just wanted to say that. Yeah. I'll come back, sure. And any gig that gives me cookies on top of all of listening, I swear to God, you have my heart forever. Oh, look, and I can give my friend Lauren a plug. This is Lauren, right? Dough Girl? So please buy these Dough Laura. Shit. Sorry, Miss Jason. These are great. She's a local girl. She's a doll. She's beautiful. And they taste great. And I can't wait to go home and fire these up on the couch later. Anyway, I'm going to do my favorite Paul Simon song. And feel free to yell out some stuff you'd like to hear. I heard Peter Gabriel. Sorry. I hear the drizzle of the rain, like a memory it falls, soft and warm, continuing, tapping on my roof and walls. From the shelter of my mind, through the window of my eye, I gaze beyond the rain-drenched streets to England, where my heart lies. My mind's distracted and diffused. My thoughts are many miles away. They lie with you when you're asleep, and kiss you when you start your day. And a song I was writing is left undone. I don't know why I spend my time writing songs I can't believe, with words that tear and strain to rhyme. So you see, I have come to doubt all that I once held is true. I stand alone without beliefs. The only truth I know is you. as I watch the drops of rain weave their weary paths, and I know that I am like the rain, there but for the grace of you go I. Thanks.
You do the Boxer or America or Essence by Simon Garfunkel. Any of those are great.
Sure. Sure. But I want to do Peter Gabriel.
Yes.
Oh, I could do that too. I get so lost sometimes. Days pass, and this emptiness fills my heart. When I want to run away and drive off in my car, whichever way I choose, I come back to the place you are. Know my instincts, they return. Grand facade so soon will burn without a noise, without my pride. From the inside, oh, oh, in your eyes lie the heat. I am complete. I see the doorway to 1,000 churches for illusion, for my fruitless searches. Oh, I see the light and the heat. Oh, I wanna be that complete. I wanna touch the light and the heat I see in your eyes. And love, I don't like to see so much pain, so much wasted, and this moment keeps slipping away. I get so tired working so hard for our survival. I look to the time with you to keep me awake and alive. Yeah. Oh, my instincts, they return, and the grand facade so soon will burn without a noise, without my pride. I reach out from the inside. Oh, I want to stand and stare again. Oh, in your eyes. Oh, in your eyes. Oh. Thank you, y'all. That was a cool request. So, where were we? More Simon and Garfunkel. Oh, James Taylor. Shit. Just which James Taylor do I do?
Question for you. Do you do, one thing I'm thinking is definitely your zone is Turn the Page, Bob Seger?
Oh. Yeah, I haven't done that in a lot of years. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna play it safe with this James Taylor. But I can't. Oh, I recently discovered my new favorite 70s song, so I'll do that next. He's a young cowboy, lives on the range. His horse and his cattle, they're his only companion. He works in the saddle and he sleeps in the canyon, just waiting for summer, his pastures to change. And as the moon rises, he sits by his fire, just thinking about women and glasses of beer, closing his eyes as the doggies retire. He sings out a song which is soft but it's clear, just as if maybe someone could hear. So good night, you moonlight ladies. Rockabye, sweet baby James. Deep greens and blues for the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in my dreams? Yes, and rockabye, sweet baby James. Now the 1st of December was covered with snow. So was the turnpike from Stockbridge to Boston. Though the Berkshires seemed dreamlike on account of that frosting, with 10 miles behind me and 10,000 more to go. There's a song they sing when they take to the highway, a song that they sing when they take to the sea, a song that they sing of their home in the sky. Maybe you can believe it if it helps you to sleep. All but singing works just fine for me. Yes, and good night, all you moonlight ladies. Rockabye, sweet baby James. Deep greens and blues for the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in my dreams? Yes, and rockabye, oh sweet baby James. Thank you. I'm trying to think of any original songs that I'm forgetting. I think I played all my songs I made up with myself and other people. I think. Yeah, I started with that, but not many people were here, so I could be a repeat offender. Should I be a repeat offender? All right.
Or no, Cat Stevens?
cat. Yeah, I could start a cat song. I just don't trust my memory with lyrics. Croce, yeah. I'm gonna do one I made up with my friend Shannon called "Reaching" for my buddy David here, who requested it. Original requests always trump cover requests. This is a song I wrote with my buddy Shannon, and we were discussing our annoyance with selfie taking. And you know, I'm guilty, not of selfie taking. I get the goofy feeling for myself if I think I've taken one selfie. One was with my nephew, so that doesn't really count. But it's like everyone's staring at their phones, and I'm guilty, and you know, we all are. And it's so hard to correct. But like, man, if you could just put those down for an hour, could you imagine? Don't miss everything looking through a touchscreen. You know, don't document everything. And I'm not one to talk because I fucking do it all the time. But let some things remain a memory. Late last night, towards my front door, I couldn't turn off at 44, so I blew past 45 and I kept going to feel alive just one time. So somebody tell me, isn't it a bit unhealthy? Everybody's taking selfies. We should be making memories, live through a touch screen. The runaway love scene leaves you with nothing. So I keep reaching. Nothing fancy, just a hand to hold. No need romancing our streets of gold. Houses made of paper, all we can do is savor this just one time. So somebody tell me, isn't it a bit unhealthy? Everybody's taking selfies. We should be making memories, live through a touch screen. The runaway love scene leaves you with nothing. So I keep reaching. Something's gotta fill the tank that makes me tick. And even in the thrill, I feel just a little bit homesick. But I'll keep reaching. So somebody tell me, isn't it a bit unhealthy? Everybody's taking selfies. We should be making memories, live through a touch screen. The runaway love scene leaves you with nothing. So I keep reaching. Somebody tell me, isn't it a bit unhealthy? Everybody's taking selfies. We should be making memories, live through a touch screen. Oh, the runaway love scene leaves you with nothing. But I'll keep reaching. Thank you. Whoa. Wow. Okay. That's an original I haven't done in a while. Oh, is that an extra water for me? I'll never say no to water. Thanks, brother. This is a, wow, thank you for requesting that. I played at your house, didn't I, one time? Where do you live again? What?
Where you sang the song.
Where I sang Lakeshore Drive.
The log cabin.
Oh, right. Don't you have like a badass studio? Yeah, it's all coming back to me now.
Well, we didn't have a studio. We had just a log cabin.
Yeah, but like,
A great room.
right. Was it snowing that night?
Valentine's Day.
Right. How many years ago was that? That was a great night. Man, let's do that again. I love house concerts. Wow, Lakeshore Drive. So this is for you. This is for the couple that had me at their house, if y'all hadn't heard us talking. This is a song I wrote out in Chicago one day, thinking I'd be clever and cryptic and call a song Lakeshore Drive. First of all, like Chicago, little did I know. I don't know, it was like my first time there. And it's a famous street or road in not only Chicago, but a shitload of other cities throughout the country. And there's like Lakeshore Avenues and I don't know. I was like, way to go, Peach, way to slam. But I could have just written a song called Main Street. But Seeger beat me to it. Anyway, this is a song called Lakeshore Drive. It's off my album Outlet. I forgot about this one, and thanks for... Oh shit, I hope I remember the lyrics. I should. Lakeshore driving down this afternoon. I'm coming soon. And at the end of it all is a little bit like Ava, but more like June. I've been dancing in and around your stars, looking down on where you are. It's not all about you. I'm always here and already came through. I can see it in your eyes and tell it when you lie. Whenever you say goodbye, your wave is my Lakeshore Drive. Tell me more than what I have in store. There's more. If this is all that we have in store, then furthermore, forget the encore. I've been dancing around your battlefield, barefoot and with my cardboard shield. But it's not all about you. I'm always here and already came through. I can see it in your eyes and tell it when you lie. Whenever you say goodbye, your wave is my lakeshore drive. It's not all about you. I'm always here and already came through. And I can see it in your eyes and tell it when you lie. Whenever you say goodbye, it's not all about you. Oh, I'm always here and already came through. I can see it in your eyes and tell it when you lie. Whenever you say goodbye, your wave is my lakeshore drive. Thank you. I'm just gonna do a few more. I gotta go home and eat cookies. And while I'm in this tuning, I had to tune down for that last song, so I'm gonna stay here and do the other song that I have in this tuning. Off another record of mine called Surface, and this is a song called Surface. See what I did there? And this is about just pushing on, pressing on, forward, positive motion, without getting smothered. I'm gonna try and use the same full moon that you do. I'm gonna try and make this all just go away. I'm gonna spread out all the innocence of what I knew, as you take the silent songbird with you on your way. By now this should be getting pretty easy, said the optimist before she slipped alone. Like the summer days we no longer own. One of us is on our way, only living for today, about to break away. It's alright in front of you. It can happen if you want it to. For those who want to play, find your own way, way away. Challenged at the thought of ways to please you. I am an ocean now looking up from below, surface waves and ripples up there on their own. it's alright in front of you. It can happen if you want it to. For those who want to play, find your own way. Way away. Like the summer days we no longer own, and one of us is on our way, only living for today, about to break away. And it's alright in front of you. It can happen if you want it to. For those who want to play, find your own way, way, way. Find your own way, way, way. Find your own way, way, way. Thank you. Croce, right? Where'd she go? There you are. I can't thank you guys enough for sticking around. I think we lost a couple, but that's okay. You guys that stuck around and listened really, really made my night, and this is a special night and very, very cool. It gives me faith in this area, seriously. Not that I'm not bitching at all. I'm just saying this is a treat for me, and it means a lot, so thank you. Here's Jim Croce for my friend. Operator, could you help me place this call? See, the number on the matchbook is old and faded. She's living in LA with my best old ex-friend Ray, a guy she says she knew once and sometimes hated. But isn't that the way they say it goes? Let's forget all that. Give me the number if you can find it, and I can call to tell her I'm fine and to show I've overcome the blow. I learned to take it well. Only wish my words could help convince myself that it just wasn't real. That's not the way it feels. Operator, could you help me place this call? I can't read the number that you just gave me. Something in my eyes, you know it happens every time. I think about the love I thought would save me. Isn't that the way they say it goes? Let's forget all that. Give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell her I'm fine and to show I've overcome the blow. I learned to take it well. Only wish my words helped convince myself that it just wasn't real. That's not the way it feels. Operator, let's forget about this call. There's nobody there that I wanted to talk to. Thank you for your time. You've been so much more than kind. You can keep the dime. Isn't that the way they say it goes? So let's forget all that. Give me the number that you can find. I can call just to tell her I'm fine and to show, oh, I've overcome the blow and learned to take it well. Only wish my words could help convince myself that it just wasn't real. That's not the way it feels. No, 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 no. That's not the way it feels. No, 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 no. Thanks, y'all. Well, I'm going to close it with this one, and thanks again for sticking around. We're going to close with a gospel song tonight. We're going to get gospel down here in downtown Darien. It's a song called The Train That's Bound for Glory, and written by my friend Garrison Starr, but she and I tour so much and have toured so much, it's become a part of me, and we do it together all the time whenever we play together. It's a song of hope for sure, and redemption, and I love this song. Anyway, my name is PJ Pacifico. Thanks for listening. I have CDs for sale. I have t-shirts. My stuff's out there on the interwebs and all that, if you're interested. And hopefully I'll be back. Thanks again to Marty for having me, and Upper Crust, and the pulled pork sandwich. There is a train that's bound for glory, and no one knows when it will come. But when it does, oh, I will be ready, and I will hear my Lord above. 'Cause when I hear that whistle blowing, no longer will I roam. 'Cause when the train that's bound for glory is calling me back home, so many years that I have wandered, lost and alone, out in the dark. They say that train will heal what's broken, and love will fill my empty heart. 'Cause when I hear that whistle blowing, no longer will I roam. 'Cause when the train that's bound for glory is calling me back home. Never learned to trust nobody, 'cause I was too afraid to be let down. They say that train is coming for me, and I will lay all my burdens to the ground. Hey, and when I hear that whistle blowing, no longer will I roam. 'Cause when the train that's bound for glory is calling me back home, when I hear that whistle blowing, no longer will I roam. 'Cause when the train that's bound for glory is calling me back home, it's calling me back home, it's calling me back home. Thank y'all so much.